Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Today, we're going to be testing out a Ferapang deck that I built a little bit back. I think I showed it to you on the stream, but I never really played it, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this, shall we? Oh, there we go. It makes me feel so good every time the camera's just on me. It's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm finally having fun with Light Seekers. Okay, so I think I have showed you this deck before. It's my Ferapang deck that I made a little bit ago. It's called Wolf Beast, not very ironically. But basically, it's a very aggressive buff style deck that nature's really good at buffs. Normal combos, Feral Rage and Night Hunts, they do like 10 damage just right off the bat, bada bing, bada boom, they're really good end game killers. Beast Control, I don't really ever try and run Beast Control, mostly because using an ability is not as good as just letting your buffs do the damage that I found. So really just having two animals is perfectly fine. Pays for Call of the Wild a lot, pays for Spirit Walk a lot. So it's like, hey, McRizzle, how's it going? Nice for you to stop on in and enjoy the show. But yeah, I mean, Spirit Walk obviously is for late game. Move all your animal action cards to your discard pile, to your deck, draw 2 cards, 2 additional actions. Really good in a very heavy animal deck type deck, which this is. Mind you, animal is the alignment, beast is the family. So don't get that confused because very closely related. Hopefully you guys won't. So obviously, I have a lot of 2s in here because I'm still in the process of like testing out which cards I think will be good. So as we go today, we'll modify this deck a little bit. So don't be like, this is the set deck list, this is what he's playing, this is what's good. It's like, no. I'm just trying to test out what cards work really well, and the only way to do that is to play the cards. So having a bunch of 2s frees up a lot of space for some cards that I'll be like, yeah, this card's just not doing it, take it out, add in more of the cards that do work well. That's my theory on it. So what I really like about Ferapang's ability. You can't wield white items. First of all, so like very limits him down. Which one of my friends, Chasm, his good old saying that he says is, oh god, I gotta remember the words, otherwise I'm gonna look like an idiot on stream. It's something about like restrictions, open creativity, and I can't think. It's like confinement or something like that, where the fewer cards you have to look with, the fewer cards you have to work with, opens up a broader horizon for your mind to go like, well, what about this card? What does this card do? Rather than just like, hey, I have all the cards, find the top 10 deck list, build them right away, boom, I know they're good, we'll play the good ones. It's like, well, no, if I'm limited to a card pool, let's try and make some of the cards that maybe you haven't seen before work. So that's what it is. If he's watching right now, I'm going to ask him what that is, but it's like constrictions create, or spawn creativity or something like that. But anyway, back to this guy. Can't wield items. Beast or Animal Mastery. Ability. Take 1 damage to draw 1 card face up. If it's a beast card, gain an additional action. That is awesome. It's card draw. Mind you, take a damage is fine. But what I love synergize-wise is Soul of War. Now, Soul of War, I'm just like super happy about it. Because Soul of War literally just says, draw 1 card when you take 1 or more damage. So that's A, in this deck. His hero ability basically draws him 2 cards for 1 damage. That's like, hey, why not just be a better Jolo while this is out? And if it's a beast card that the one triggers off his ability, you don't lose an action for doing it. You still have 2, which means you can be really aggressive on getting your cards out. Now, I'm only running 2 in this, like I said, because I'm still not convinced that it's a good card. Mind you, card draw is awesome. Who doesn't love card draw? Maybe running 3 is actually the best option here. But it's also not a beast card, so I don't want to fill my deck with a whole lot of non-beast cards to make this just really difficult to do. So I have cards in here, Ashwood Nurture, not a beast card, but it's 2 healing, which this deck, if you're taking 1 damage a turn basically, you're going to want some minor healing, and Lunar's really only good healing is if it relies on solar, and you can't wield weapons, or items, sorry, I've been corrected before, you can't wield items. So you can't splash in solar. So you have to get your healing from somewhere else. So like any card that can give you healing in this deck is good. So I have 2 healing, awesome. You may move a beast card from your deck to your hand. Now that card I think I gave like a really good review on because hey, specific card fetch in the deck, that's phenomenally good. And because it's beast and all my deck is beast, it's like, hey, what card do I need in this certain situation? What card is going to help me out right now? That's awesome. Now I have Beast Tamer in here because nature loves restarting buffs. What does this card do? Restart all your beast buffs. I'm pretty sure like a lot of my buffs are just going to be beast buffs. So, and then I heal for the number of beast buffs in play. Now, that, mind you, if my opponent has beast buffs in play, I think I heal for that? Because it doesn't say you control, it's in play. So, like, If my opponent has beast buffs, my mind's going to think here, hey, I'm getting healed for those that are in play. Maybe because it's a defend, it only works on me and they don't have to specify. I don't know, we'll test it out. We have Celestian Beast Guard. Damage reduction that's consistent, which is really good because I think Pollen Weaver and like our Monstrous Defenders, those are all out due to us not being able to include Forest in this. So reduce the first damage you receive per turn by 2 if your last discarded card is a beast. Mind you, a lot of this deck is beast, so we're going to get that a lot, and that's consistent damage reduction, which is really good. It is unique, so like we can't have more than one, but we also don't want this out a lot because using our hero ability, we then don't take that 1 damage when we have Soul of War out, so we don't get to draw those cards. So that's why I'm kind of like, how much do I want balance-wise in here? So that's why I have a lot of twos, like I said. Citadel Safe House I've just found to be really fun to play with. Corner 1 is a defend ability, which is a clunky corner. So when it comes out, you really get to choose and defend when you're going to use this ability, because it's just draw 1 card. But then corner 2, cards cannot deal more than rotation damage to you, which is 3. So like if you're getting pretty low and you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm at like 10, maybe my opponent's gonna combo me or something like that. Use this ability, draw 1 card. Next turn, every single card they play, combo or action card, cannot deal more than 3 damage to you. So like against hyper aggressive decks, like Tech has been lately, has a lot of 6 and 6. Those become 3 and 3. They're, you know, Time Collapse, Shatter Blast, all that stuff that is like 14 damage becomes 3. So they're not gonna do that. So it's like 1 turn you use this, you're feeling pretty safe. Mind you, it's only for the 1 turn, so it is very selective, which is why I like the clunky corner. And then, you know, draw a card. Just this deck is really aggressive, wants to draw cards. Corvin Conspiracy, everyone else knows about that. Moonlight Burrower, guess what? It's a beast now. Oh, making this a beast makes this so good. It's like, hey, I'm going to search for the beast card, and then guess what? The next top card of my graveyard is not astral. So I get to then get an additional action off of that. So like getting this deck gets a lot of actions. It's almost like running astral with how many actions you can get per turn. Now, I talked about Feral Spirit in a beast deck, and I cannot wait to see how this card performs. I'm only running 1 because I'm still kind of like, I don't know if I want to overcommit and run 2, and just, it's more of like a game ender card. So instead of discarding, store beast cards under this card. When this card expires, it deals 6 damage to your target, increased by the number of cards stored under here. This cannot be returned, so it can be removed, which is a lot of buff removal nowadays. But still, it's like, hey, not beast buffs. It's beast cards. So all of my defend beast cards, all my attack beast cards, everything that's a beast is going to get stored under this, and I can use that to my advantage. Mind you, nature's really good at restarting buffs. So like maybe I only really want 1 of these, and I use it at the very end because, like I said, I'm good at restarting my buffs. I'm good at keeping my buffs on the board. So my opponent's going to probably try and kill a lot of my other buffs, and then I just leave this one out and just keep restarting this one whenever I can. And this is what really hits me home after I'm done with all my, you know, 3, 3, 2, 3 damage from all my other buffs. So that's why I'm only running 1. Maybe I'll run 2. I don't know. We'll see how this deck performs. Reckless Spirit, everyone knows. Shield Wall, reduce damage received from attacks by 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now this is really good because it doesn't prevent the damage from my hero ability getting through. Buff damage is still going to overwhelm me, and that's, you know, decently fine. I mean, if buff damage hits me, buff damage hits me. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to just extremely die, but like, attacks are where the real aggression comes from. Attacks, like a lot of aggro decks have attacks to deal 5 and 6, and even combo attacks, 10, all that stuff. So like reducing just attack damage, I think it's pretty good. Just, I mean, 1 set of damage is pretty good damage reduction in any type of deck that doesn't have a lot of healing. Spineback Stock Draw, 2 damage, restart 1 of your action buffs. Now this is a beast card, A, and it's also, it restarts an action buff. Like, I'm running this because it's a beast. I'm not running Old Oak. But restarting any of your buffs, which means, hey, I get to restart Feral Spirit. Hey, I get to restart, you know, maybe Citadel Safe House for some reason. I'll restart it and get that card draw. Restart Corvin Conspiracy. Restart Shield Wall. Restart Soul of War. Restart anything, which is just really good at keeping buffs on the board. So that's just a really good card. Spinebark's Forager is a beast card, so once again, I can search for it. 2 damage to all other heroes. Choose a family you have in play. All heroes move 1 card of that family from their discard pile to their hand. So that includes me, obviously, but like if I want to get a beast buff back, I'm going to have a lot of beast buffs in play. So I'll just choose beast. Maybe my opponent doesn't have beasts in play, so it's only good for me. Now the best thing about this is Reckless Spirit is an undead card now. But you know what else is also undead? Soul of War. Which means if I have Soul of War out and I Spineback Forager, not a lot of people really run undead unless they're trying the new undead family for Dread, which is like where it lives. So unless I'm playing an Undead Dread deck, using Solar War to get back a Reckless Spirit, that's my way to get back my buff removal, because a lot of people are still using Root Singer, which is, I'm not saying it's a bad card, it's an amazing card, but mind you, it's one of the ones that's probably getting rotated out. So I also wanted to take this opportunity to find the cards that are going to stay in without this rotation. So Spineback Forager, I mean, fits that bill really well. It's a beast card, it returns cards as long as it's a beast. And with this Hyper Aggression deck, I'm not really going to care about, getting buff removal back or anything like that. I just want to get damage back. I want to get all my damage back. I want to just keep being really annoying with my buff damage. Twilight Oracle, healing, it draws me a card if it's not Lunar, which this deck has very minimal Lunar. I also heal for another 2. So it's like 4 healing and draw a card. I'm okay with that. I love drawing. I love, minor heals. Vicious Scalefang, 2, 4 beast buff. I think this is, like I said, I think this is a really high performing beast buff. That's why I put 3 of them in here, because with all my restarting stuff that I can do, it does 2 damage right when it comes into play. And buffs that do something right when they come into play, I am in love with. I really dislike buffs that's like, hey, here's this, it's going to happen in like 3 turns if you can't stop it. No, this one comes into play, boom, right away, 2 damage. Then it goes to its 4 spot, and then you can restart it to do another 2 damage. So like restarting it is essentially 6 damage in 1 turn with it, which is really good. Unlike Corvus Conspiracy that has an X on its first thing, so you restart it and it doesn't do anything again. Mind you, yeah, it's like what, 1 more damage than that Scalefang, but it's still Scalefang is better when you restart it than Corvus Conspiracy is. And then Zfling Mob, with how many restart buffs I have with a lot of buffs that are in this deck, it's also a beast card. I was looking for a lot of beast cards, I just kind of threw it together. If you have more buffs in play than your target, deal that damage to them. So like you have to meet a condition or deal the damage, but it's a damage in every corner, even when it already comes into play, and your opponent literally has to try and out-buff you, which, mind you, green has really difficult problems removing buffs, but it's really good at restarting and keeping its buff board base consistent. So that's what I'm going to try and do, is use my buff removal to be really crucial at perfect times, but then also, drawing cards is really good for me because I have my abilities draw a card. I have a lot of cards that just draw me cards to keep my hand full, so I can use my good 2 actions to just buff, just keep really hammering on my board. So that's essentially the whole premise of this deck. It's very aggressive, which is not my playstyle at all. I'm a much more controller player. So forgive me if I make so many misplays here when it's like, why didn't you lay that combo? Why didn't you do all this stuff for damage? And I'm like, well, because I'm used to just controlling the board, and this is not a control deck. But I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun to once again try another mythical hero, try a beast archetype, which is what Ferapang basically literally says, like, you should play beasts in this deck. So I thought I'd try a beast deck. I love the new families that they're doing, and like I said, I tried to just make this a lot of the cards that are staying in the new format after the rotation too. And mostly I just want to see what these beast family has to offer. So let's get right into this game, guys. Shall we? Let's try and get this going really well. We'll play this deck probably all day today because we'll modify it as we go. There's a lot of 2s, a lot of cards we can say this hasn't been helping us. We've been running into a lot of matchups where this card just isn't good. We'll toss it out, see if we can add something else in here. And there's actually quite a few beast cards now that are also unaligned. So maybe like one of those cards is actually going to be a really good surpriser for this deck, which is going to be awesome because I think the Charging Behemoth is a beast card, which is really good if your opponent is consistently being controlling, drawing a lot of cards. Maybe we just put that in this deck if we're running into a lot of decks like Granite or Triano or something like that. Just really mess up their hand, really confuse and be like, why is my hand completely different than what it was before, and I had all these good cards that I wanted to play a few turns from now. Well, now they got to rethink their whole strategy. So let's try that, but just we'll play this for a while, see how this rendition works, okay? So how's everyone doing today? How are we doing? It's a nice Wednesday evening, like late night. Is everyone feeling good? Has anyone tested out a mythic hero that they think is really fun? If they've been finding a lot of really cool card interactions? I know on Sunday we saw a Thunderbind interaction that I thought was a little bogus until it was played against me, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's really actually how it works. Is it has to deal damage, which means the card's already in effect and it doesn't get this bonus and stuff like that. So, like, have you guys been finding anything really weird about the app that you're like, oh, I thought it would have worked this way, but different? Or have you always like, doing good, just doing Mythic plus Dungeons? Oh, you're playing World of Warcraft. I get it. Dude, I love WoW. If I had the time and money and patience to go back to it while working like a 65-hour work week, and trying to have a girlfriend, and well, not trying, successfully having a girlfriend with a very nice relationship that I'm in. It's like one of those like, yeah, but when my stream becomes popular, when I become a more of a Twitch household name, maybe I'll get back into more video games. Well, no, we'll see. right now, I'm going to ride the coattails of this game as long as I can because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy talking about it, streaming about it, all this stuff. And where are all the people on ladder right now? What is going on? They said the matchmaking would be easier. Duo Monsters rules. I can play and watch your stream. Yes! Yes! Man, why is this taking forever? Has casual been more of where everyone's at right now to test out the new cards? Because everyone's like, oh, the rotation's happening. Maybe we should focus on, not playing the main decks and going to casual. Like, is that what's going on? This is ridiculous. Like, why is it taking me so long? Mind you, there have been a few long queue waits, and it's like, no, okay, it's a little bit longer to wait, but man, this is ridiculous. I would have thought like right now is a pretty prime time for people playing. There we go. Look at that. I'm probably like facing one of the people that's watching my stream. Like, fine, I'll go into ladder just to make him happy. Just give him a duel. Let's try this. Let's try this deck out for a few games. See how this rendition works. Hey guys, it's Triano. Maybe I should put in that Ravaging Behemoth. Mind you, I also I spent what was it, like 10,000 gold on this thing. It's been the best purchase of my entire career. It's getting this hoarder background. I love this whole Smaug aspect of it. Looks really cool, doesn't it? I think it does. All right, first things first. Always use an ability if it draws you cards. Why not, right? Take a damage. Fine, we're taking a bit of damage. Paying a little bit of pain. That's not a beast card though. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're just gonna lay this 2 damage to him right off the bat. Perfectly fine. Mind you, if he's also gonna heal me, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll take pain and draw all the day. It's like playing Dolo against Triano. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, go for it. White Wolf, you say that now. You say that now, but I don't know. Alright. Well, let's take a little bit of pain here. Mind you, Shield Wall is not going to do us almost anything in this matchup. Oh, okay. Solar War, I think, is a good card to lay next turn, because I don't want him to remove it before I get any value out of it. So, I want to just say... Actually, Shield Wall might be fine, because I also have Z-Fling Bob, and if I want to try and get more buffs out than him, like a Clunky Corner buff that stays out there is just going to be good for having a buff on the board. Because mind you, he's also playing green, which means that his buff removal is very limited to one at a time too. Unless he plays Forest Mender, everybody. Oh my god. Fine. Be that way. Stumped your Shaman. This is going to be a really difficult matchup because I'm trying to be very aggressive, and he's very, very healing late game. And I don't think I have the tools to play this matchup with him. Hey, a beast card! Both of them are beasts, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I lay. But I'm gonna do this one. And what? I should have got a second action. It was a beast card. Oh, my first action was Solar War. Guys, I'm getting way ahead of myself. I did get a second action, and I used it to lay that. My first action was Solar War, so we're completely fine. At least it is Solar War, right? I think I'm trying to read this card, but I can't because I can't touch the card. Yeah, Solar War. Old Oak. Guys, he's playing the old game. We admit it. We're on ladder. We're going to run into this deck. But, oh my god, I was having such a fit with Trianu last week. I cannot... This deck must literally be like 90% of the ladder right now, and it's ridiculous. Why is no one playing fun cards? Both beasts, so I get an additional action. I like it. I like it. We're gonna second Fisher Scale Fang here. And then Corvid Conspiracy. Now guys, I have a lot of beast buffs out here. I have a lot of buffs just in general, which means Beast Tamer is going to be really good. Just restarting all my beast buffs. Now I'm kind of like, okay, do I do that because I want to lay Spineback, or yeah, Spineback Stockjaw on my Soul of War, because this one is the only way I can really keep up with Trianu with its card draw. Drawing 2 cards a turn is basically what it does too, so I kind of want to use Spineback Stockjaw. Now that's really interesting. That's really interesting that he's a very more aggressive style. You know what? I'll do that, and I don't really need that if he's healing me, right? Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep one of those. Now it's really weird. Like I would have thought, maybe he's not playing like Mimicking Horror, Trianu, stupid stuff, things. Maybe he's not. I don't know. So this is not a good card because this isn't from a graveyard yet. This just rotates. Like I kind of. Yeah, I'll do it just to make sure that this gets unrotated. Then I'll use my ability to draw a card. If it's nothing really that good, it's fine. But we'll see. I get to draw 2 cards. And it's a beast. Awesome. Mind you, this triggers first before my ability, so whatever I draw afterwards is what I'm going to be able to lay. Why can't I lay this card? Use up my quota? What do you mean used up my quota? Oh, it's not beast. That's why. It's not a beast card, guys. I think just laying this is fine. Mind you, I want to try and get good value. I'll let this one rotate out. That's fine. This is a fine one to let rotate out. Because I want a Beast Tamer, 3 buffs. That's perfectly fine. This one only got 1 corner on it. This one doesn't hit. It's really good value. So, like, I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. He's still healing me, which is perfectly fine. Which means I think, there's the buff removal. Maybe he's removing Soul of War. I'll still draw a card, though. If he's going to remove Soul of War, he's not. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I would have thought he'd remove Soul of War because he doesn't want me drawing cards, but, if he doesn't want me drawing cards, he doesn't want me drawing cards. Which means I can actually wait a little bit on this one. So let me just, take a little bit of pain. Those ones are going to rotate out. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so this one was not a beast. Wish kind of was the other way around, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna Z-Fling Mob. I have way more buffs than you, buddy. Now this is where things start to get a little bit ridiculous, and he's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna lay Spectral Web, or I'm gonna Force Bender, return a bunch of buffs, and be really stupid. But we'll see. We'll see what it's got. So far, it's been Trianu who has been Reckless Spirit. I'll draw a card because I dealt the damage first. What are you gonna remove Soul of War now, or what are you gonna do? No, Z-Fling Mob. Okay. He just really does not want me having beast buffs out. 2 damage to your target. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Take a little bit of pain. You know you will. Now for this one, yeah, I'm gonna hope that I draw a beast buff so I get an initial action. I'm gonna use this card regardless. No, it's not a beast buff. Come on, man. Why do I draw the beast first? Well, either way, I'm gonna restart this. Restarting these is what I really wanted to do anyway. I'll heal for 2 because there's 2 beast buffs in play. A little bit of healing, completely fine. Mind you, the Soul of War. So next turn, I think I'll just like Corvid Conspiracy, Z-Fling Mob, really get my board pushing. He has only used 1 Force Mender. He's used 2 Reckless Spirits now. Yeah. He's making me move my buffs back. I only had the 3, really? Man, that's a bummer. I thought I had more. I thought I had more than that. But hey guys, what is this card? It's an elemental. I don't think he's had a single elemental card, which is completely fine. Well, has he had beast cards? I don't know as yet. He's had no beast. He's had Insectoid, but no beast cards. So me with Spineback Forger here, getting a beast card back into play. First of all, 2 damage to you. That's what I'll do. I'll choose beast. Yeah, that's pretty good. Beast. Yeah, more damage. More damage, the merrier there. Now, I'm kind of wondering... I mean, I do really want to remove that Stumped Your Shaman, because I don't want him to heal anymore. I want to start pushing the pain. I want to really start pressuring it on him. So, yeah, I mean, he can heal for 2. That's fine. But I don't want him healing for like 2 and 4. That's just way too much. I need to really start applying the pressure right now, guys. Because like next turn, I have Feral Rage, which means that I just... No, I don't have Feral Rage anymore. I don't have Feral Rage anymore. That's upsetting. But it's fine. It's fine. Because what we can still do here... I'm wondering, like, does he have? So I'll do this. Maybe I'll Twilight Oracle now. Maybe I'll do that, Twilight Oracle. You know, get a little bit of healing. Put me above 16, just in case he has something. I'm 18. So now even Territorial Dominance, I think, does a total of 13, even if I had Defense, so I'll still be above that. Because I'll go down to 16. Feral Rage is only 10. I'm trying to think of other cards that are just, like, really bursty for green. Yeah, he's just looking right now. Guys, if he doesn't heal himself, we win. How awesome is that? Huh? High five. Yeah, guys, we did it. We did it. We beat down a Trianu, who all he did was heal. 2-2. Damn, Feral Rage. Good game. See, look how fun this deck is. This deck is awesome. It had a lot of beast buffs that we were consistently getting out. Run rotating. Oh, it's fine. You can swear. I don't care. If I could squelch you, I would. But yeah, I think this deck is really fun. I think this deck is very... It's actually like very controlly / aggressively because, you know, drawing cards, getting additional action. Now, we literally just... Ooh, look at all those... Oh my god, all those cards. Oh, that's so beautiful. Now, we didn't even use Feral Spirit, but we did use Ancient of War. And Ancient of War is like what kept us in that game. So, just with how good that card is, I really think that that's a 3-edition card to this deck. So I'm going to try and figure out a card that we can take out to add in another Soul of War. I think Shield Wall actually served its purpose for being a consistent buff to stay out there that he really couldn't remove to add us in for the whole Z-Fling mobs. So I don't really want to remove that. Man, everything just works so well. But like, if I didn't have Soul of War, I wouldn't have been able to draw that many cards. So that's why I think it's a really good card to have. Maybe a Citadel Safe House. Maybe Citadel Safe House is the one we take out. Maybe it's just kind of like it doesn't do anything until the right moment, and it's very, very like meh for this type of game. So yeah, let me add in another Soul of War here because I really like this card in this deck, and if I don't draw it, I'm basically screwed. But it's also the only undead buff that brings back my Reckless Spirit. So it's like it's a very win-win-win-win-win-win type card. So it's like one of those I really just want to be able to have. Yeah, Feral Spirit, I mean, that might be another one that's just like, yeah, you know, it seems really good, really powerful for a lot of beast cards. But at the same time, I rushed him down. So I'm thinking like, my thought process on it was one card like that is really good in here for the decks that just, you know, they heal a lot, they control a lot, they remove all your buffs, and they make it to the late game. But if this deck doesn't go to the late game, and if it does, it pretty much loses, because I'm already down to like 14 by the time I'm pushing him dead. So maybe Feral Spirit is one we also take out after playing this deck like just once, which is really weird. Like, I'm going to keep it in for now, but I think it's one I have to honestly consider. Like, yes, its power is really strong and really, like, seems really good. But in this type of deck, maybe it's actually not that good. Maybe this type of deck is more of like a, hey, you need to rush them down with a lot of consistent damage, a lot of buff restarts. So I don't know. Maybe it's not one that I just need to hit home really hard. Maybe this deck is so much consistent damage that this card that one's just kind of a dead card in the deck. And adding in another beast buff that just stays out there, like another Z-Fling mob or something like that, would just be better for it. I don't know. We'll try. Brachilion, a Tyrannos, that's actually another one that I want to try out too, because he's very much like, hey, you know, you can't will items, build an elemental deck around me. And he's fire, and I want to build a fire elemental deck so bad. Like, maybe I'll do that this weekend. Maybe that'll be my next gimmick one, is the keep doing with the families, but not, you know, mythical heroes. Have some fun with it. Maybe I'll build a Tyrannos deck this weekend stream. We'll see. We'll see what we got. Well, first off, we're gonna draw. This drawing is life. Is it a beast card? God, it's not a beast card. But hey, it's Soul of War! And who doesn't love a good Soul of War, am I right, guys? We're gonna just V-Sling, Vicious Scale Fang. Now, mind you, he heals whenever he removes an elemental buff. Yeah, he heals. So his healing might kind of get in the way, because we don't have to rely on cards in his hand. We have to rely on, hey, does he have an elemental buff in play? Which he probably will. He probably will. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see what we got going here. I'm not gonna attack you unless it's a Reckless Spirit. Like, well, Spore. No, it's a defend card. I don't think I have a whole lot of attack cards in here, guys. I think it's just Reckless Spirit. No, the 2 damage restart one of your buffs. I can't think of the name right now, but that's an attack card too. So I guess I have like 6 attack cards, and then we'll just kind of use this ability. Use this, draw 2 cards. This one's off of that, and this one is a beast card as well. So I get an additional action, guys. I get that additional action, which is completely fine. And I mean, I really don't want to do anything, so I'll kind of use it to draw. I'll just draw with it. Another Vicious Scale Fang. Awesome, awesome. I love really filling my hand up real quick. That's why 8 Soul of War is just a clutch card with this hero. Wait. Is he going to take 2 more damage? Like... Oh, he's rotating it forward. I thought it was backward. Oh, forward or backward. What am I saying? What's fine. I have a spine back stock draw. I'll just restart that buff. Lava Tamer, I am super excited to build a Fire Elemental because it's another one of the cards that I've yet to draw where it's a card search, which is fine. It's completely fine. 4 damage to him. Now he's also being very aggressive, so I got to be very careful about how much damage I'm allowing myself to take with my own ability. So I'll draw a card. Not a beast. Bummer. Quite a bit of a bummer. I mean, is restarting, like, I have a really large hand right now. I think just yeah, I'm gonna restart my fine, I'll take a damage, draw a card. Cool. I think just restarting this buff is key. Because right now I have a lot of cards in my hand, I have a lot of card, you know, look at the top 4 kind of stuff. Return cards to my hand kind of stuff. Like, I'm okay to let Soul of War just go to the graveyard. It is the 1 out of 3 now, so it's not like I need it on the board as much as I did last game. Oh my gourd! Hey, look, I got another Soul of War. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Now, we're going to take quite a bit of pain here. I mean, well, we did take quite a bit of pain. But I think with the Twilight Oracle, I think we're going to be fine to just, you know, heal for a little bit. Try not to die. It'll be difficult, I know, but we got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, we're going to Twilight Oracle. Hey, look at that. It's a 4 healing. But I never saw that come from a beast deck. He's like, what? Why are you healing? What's with all this healing? And I'm like, dude, you need to chill, okay? You need to just goose for a while. Kind of type deal. Now, do I want to lay a Corvid Conspiracy or do I want to lay a Vicious Scale Fang? I want to say a Corvid Conspiracy. It lasts a little longer. It doesn't affect my board right now, but he's kind of at a higher health where doing that is fine. And next turn I can like Vicious Scale Fang, Z-Fling Mob, hope to draw into one of those restart on my beast buff kind of deal. Oh my god! Guys, I might just be dead. That's ridiculous for him. I drew so many cards. I wish it would say like how many cards he drew without me trying to do math right now. Because he had, what, 2 in his hand? He drew 8 cards off that. That was all my bad. That card is, oh. Nice tech, Tyrannos. Nice tech. I'm not calling you Brachylion. Your name is Tyrannos now. Because you're a card. He's actually a card. Flame Chain Delta. Now that is one I cannot allow. Sorry, cannot do it. I cannot do it. That is one that I cannot allow you to have. I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. I'm probably going to die to like a Magma Blast or something like that. And just kind of get Shrek'd. But it is what it is. We have to do what we have to do. And I think... No, that wouldn't help us because we have an Undead on top. What do we want to do? I think we just, like... I think we just Vicious Scale Fang. Or... Yeah, I mean, that's really all we can do. It's just kind of Vicious Scale Fang. We could have Moonlight Burroward, but even doing that, we don't get an extra lunar action, so we couldn't have done any like healing or anything like that. We already used our soul, so like the only card we could really lay is a beast or is an animal card. So I'm just trying to feel this out. Just trying to feel it out, guys. It's okay. Oh, what? Deal damage to the attacker when you get attacked. Attack ability for 6. No! Oh, this is so bad for us. He's basically going to kill us with just this. Alright, alright. So, I can no longer attack him, which means... Oh, it's a defend card. Oh my god, guys, it's a defend card. I think we got this. I think we got this. Now, we are going to do this because it's going to reduce 2. So he's got to do it 3 times or do something else. Like, you can't just right out kill us. It's 2 damage. Don't want to do that. I think we just Z-Fling Mob here. Because next turn we're going to do 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll do 8 next turn if he doesn't remove anything. Don't know why he wouldn't, but it's what we're going to do. Okay? Okay, good. Now he's probably holding quite a bit of buff removal, so like we might just be dead. But hey, you know, he drew a lot of cards. Flame Chained Elder. Okay. He's really just trying. Maybe he's going to heal. Maybe he's going to use his ability because this is an elemental, right? Maybe we're just dead. Maybe we're just dead. Okay, so he is going to heal. He's going to heal. That's fine. So let's see here. We got... So, I think using this is perfectly fine. We get an additional action with it. That's awesome. Ooh, we can't do it this turn, obviously, so we're not going to do that. I think we definitely want to Ashwood Nurturer. I think we definitely want to bring that to our hand. Because that's healing. And healing is what we want really well. Because his fire action, like, more damage and healing that turn. So, is it his fire cards deal? You should play a fire card, all other cards. So this is going to deal, like, a lot of damage to us. So, healing for us is just going to be really good. Now, we're going to want to search for a beast card, mind you. Maybe we just look for a Spyback Forager, because we want to put a beast card on the top of our discard pile. So I think we just kind of Spyback Forager. Now, Crystal Bat is a beast, so he will be able to get that back when we choose beast. So he will get Crystal Bat back. But if he lays it, it's not a fire card. So like, but he could lay it second. It'll. Oh man, this is difficult now because like we have to. Maybe just we'll take one, but we'll get to restart one of our buffs. And I think restarting. Oh God, I forgot about that. I so forgot about that. Guys, I think we just lost because I totally forgot that also deals damage to us. Yeah, I mean, it's what we got to do here. I think we're just dead now. I think we're dead. I think we just literally killed ourselves. Yep, we did. Because, I mean, he could just use the ability to deal 4, and any card in his hand is going to kill us. That was totally my bad. I completely forgot about what this combo did. That was my bad, guys. I think I played that a little wrong when I laid the Ashwood Nurturer. I really shouldn't have done that because I wanted a beast to stay on the top of my discard pile. So maybe I should have just like done nothing. Yeah, maybe that was the misplay, is that last one when it's like, oh, I really need a beast on top now, so I have to attack. And then taking more damage than like the damage prevention would have done. That totally messed me up. So that was just my bad, guys. That was my bad. Let's go ahead and keep doing it. Keep going. Oh man, I feel like such a goober. I'm just kind of open these real quick while we're waiting. Fancy. Oh, we got a nature card back, finally. Oh, ready for a game. Let's do it. Oh, stretching, getting a little. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really liking Ferapang. I think he's a very fun hero. I don't see him being one of the like major competitive ones until maybe the rotation goes out and all of the other like really good cards just kind of go bye-bye and the Beast family can really shine. But for right now, I think he's a fun hero. What do you guys think? Fun aspect. See, now Feral Spirit, I really don't think is going to help us right now because it's too early in the game. How did I not see that coming? Oh my word. Wow. Someone is starting off very strong. Now, against tech, I really don't even think I want to use my ability. Because taking more damage is just going to hurt me. And with Zuna, he's going to help me draw cards. So I think... yeah, I'm fine with that. And then I'll go ahead and lay it. I think that's fine. Or do I just... no, well... no, because he'll probably want to draw. And I want to get this buff down real good. Because next turn, if he's helping me draw, I'm going to Celestian Beast Guard and then Z-Fling Mob. That's not a beast on top, mind you, so we might be in a little bit of pain. My God, is he just going to, like, rush me down really quick here and there's nothing I can do about it? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Wow. Guys, that's nuts. I'm at 8. There's no way for my damage prevention to go up. So, like, he's going to draw 2 cards next turn. And my guess is deal some sort of damage to me. Mind you, I get to draw a card too. But I have... unless it's like a beast card that I can activate right away, the Celestian Beast card is going to do me almost no good. Tech has so many high impact 6 damaging cards. It's ridiculous. Like, I honestly don't see any other reason to put non-attack cards in a tech deck. If, like, Crazed Bomber is bad against your own buff, so why run a buff deck? Oh, it's not a... that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, and you have just have... come on, man. Come on. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be that way? I mean, we just lose against Tech. Tech, our very buff heavy deck, and their Crazed Bombers. I don't think we ever win this matchup. This is just a horrible matchup for me. Because yeah, all my damage is very, very turn-based with the buffs, so it's not impactful damage, it's damage over time. Whereas his is just right out of hand. You didn't draw 2 cards, okay. Is he going to attack me or something? No, he's just drawing. Which means he's looking for a 1-turn kill. He's looking for that 1-turn kill. Which, 4 cards in hand, he's probably got it. Just Lazy Fling Mob. I have more buffs, obviously. And I mean, this is just... oh, look! Shield Wall! Guys, I really wish I would have had Shield Wall like a few turns ago, when all of his attacks were going through and he had nothing but attack damage. Shield Wall would have been great then. Mind you, if he's got Crazed Bomber, it's like just... well, there's 1 6 damage. Is there another 6 damage here we have? Am I just dead? I bet you I'm dead. I bet you anything in the world I'm dead right now. He's like, why didn't I deal 6th? Come on! Oh, it's only the first 2. Okay, well, this Tyrex Mercenary. Yeah, we lose against that. There's no way this deck out-aggro's that hyper-aggro. Like, there's aggro and there's hyper-aggro, and this one just cannot keep pace. Wow, if it's the same dude, it's the same guy that just queued up right away, I'll be a little upset. I do not want to face that deck again. That deck wins 100% of the time. What do we got going? The Zoologist! Oh, man. Now, if he's not running beasts, he cannot be called the Zoologist. Just saying. You have to earn that name. You have to earn that degree. Man, this coin flip simulator, like, it takes a while for us to determine who's going first, doesn't it? That should be a lot quicker in the draw, don't you think? Don't you think, guys? Just a little too slow for my taste. Alright, what does Thundervine have? It's got nothing. Alright, awesome. We're off to a great start. A grandioso start. Take a little bit of pain. Draw a beast card. We drew a beast card. Which means I'm going to link Orbit Conspiracy. And I think I'll pass. I want to use this fetch card for when I need something like direly instead of just looking for something right away. I want to use more of a specific fetch. Look at that. Because maybe I want to use it for like... I don't think it's a healing beast card. But I'm definitely going to do this. Every turn. And it's another beast card. I'm going to lay that. And I think we just try and go really aggressive right now. We have a Feral Rage in our hand and a way to pay for Feral Rage. So I think this is perfect. Mind you, Ashwood Nurture, there are a lot of beast cards that are Spirit. So if I have like a lot of animal cards that I want to use and I don't have a lot of Spirit, getting rid of this one doesn't mean that this can't be turned into a Spirit card so that I can still pay for Feral Rage. That's really good. Like even just drawing a beast card for its alignment as opposed to the card. That's why this card is so good. Take a little bit of pain. Let's see what we got going here. That's not a beast. That is not a beast. But we don't have a beast in the graveyard yet. So I think... Do I not? Okay, there we go. I can just drawing is fine. Just drawing is fine. There's another beast buff. Look at that. Look at that, guys. It's so good. No, what would be really awesome right here is that the Beast Tamer. White Wolf, exactly. Any kind of tutor effect is extremely powerful. In any card game, for that matter. Overlord. Oh. He is very aggressive, doesn't he? That's... Oh, okay, he's just discarding a forest. I was like, he has a combo? Really? Who runs Impressed Seahorses unless you're trying to do the combo thing that you were doing? Like, do you think he's doing that? Do you think he's trying to see if that works and he's going to find out that it doesn't? He's going to be that sad panda? I don't think we can really use our ability anymore because he's very aggressive. So I think... Man. I mean, I don't really care too much, but I do think healing is the best situation right here. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to Ashward Nurture just for a heal, just for a little bit of a heal. And we're going to move a beast card. I'm trying to think of what we could move. Like a Zfling Mob is fine, just for spirit in case for some reason I got to use my buff removal here. But I mean. He could also... Wow, he has 3 of them in the deck. I think we're dead. Wait, is there a 6 damage? No, there's not. Guys, we won. We won the video game. Yeah, no, I think that's what he was trying to do with this deck. Mind you, he's running 3 Impressed Seahorses. That's impressive. Mind the pun. I'm gonna show him that I pulled it for that purpose. Give him a little 1-2 punch. Yeah. That was a good game. That was a good game. I'll give you that. Where's the good game button? There we go. That's a very good game. Well, he didn't have time to see if it was Sad Panda, but I honestly think that's what he was going for. I think he was trying to do the same thing that you were. All right. After a few games now, I think it's very safe to say that we just go ahead and take out Feral Spirit. That has done us nothing in all of our games. We've been winning too fast for it to really matter. Honestly, I want to say Beast Tamer. Mind you, we have gotten, like, every time that our buffs are removed from the board, we've always lost. But I think in those matchups, we never really win. We use it mostly for restarting our buffs, which is perfect. Healing is just a added benefit to it, but we've always had like 3 beast buffs on the board, pretty concurrently. Celestian Beast Guard has not been a game winner for us or a game changer. I'm almost wondering if this is like just not a good card to have. Yes, it is damage prevention, which is fine, but like we either win fast or we lose fast. So damage reduction for us is not a real big priority. It is a consistent buff though, which helps us with our Zfling Mob. But Zfling Mob really hasn't been an all-star buff. It's always been the Scale Fangs and the Corvid Conspiracies. So maybe I take these out, add in another Beast Tamer. No, maybe I don't. Maybe 2 Beast Tamers is fine. Maybe overdoing. Maybe I added another Spineback Stockjaw. It's a beast card that we can search for, and it also does the same thing. It, restarts our buffs, which I'm perfectly okay with. Is it really a soul card? I thought it was an animal card. Oh, nope, don't want that. Wanted to hit that button. There we go. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. So we have one more card to look at. Two cards. All right. Spyback Forager is a fine at a 2 slot. I think that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine to have. I think maybe just another Zfling Mob. Maybe just another beast buff to put on the board to have us have more buffs is what we really want. Then one more. Is Ashwood Nurturer? That card's been really good. I think we just Ashwood Nurturer. Mind you, it is heal, which is, those minor heals are perfectly fine, but I think just for the card draw, for the card cycle is what's really good. Yeah, I think Shield Wall we haven't seen. When we did, it was way too late. I'm still wondering if it's worth it to put in this deck. Because like I said, we either lose fast or we win fast. This one has really not been that kind of like meh. I want to say our tech choices, we're actually going to put in a Crushing Charger. That one will literally do us nothing unless... Ooh, or do we put in a Scavenging Gnarler? Do we put that in? Heal for 3 or more. There's not a lot of cards that have been healing for 3 or more. Triano heals for like 2s, so that might not be worth it. But the only reason we want to add Crushing Charger into the deck is if we go against those really controlling people like Triana that we have a hard time winning against. And with 3 Ashwood Nurturers, we can just search for Crushing Charger when we need it. I mean, yes, it'll be a dead draw, but we've been drawing quite a bit through our deck, so I think it's fine. I think just one is fine in there. Mind you, Moonlight Burrower can like move around it and all that other stuff. But yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We only have six lunar cards in here, but Moonlight Burrower is a beast we can look for if we ever get to Night Hunt. We have yet to use Night Hunt, and like Night Hunt's a really powerful card. They move 2 action cards from their hand, deals 10 damage. It's like, it's a really strong card, but we have never drawn it. We've always just won by getting our buffs on the board. So like, I don't really see that much problem with all of our lunar cards. I don't think it's been a problem. I think just having 2 Moonlight Burrowers is fine. Yes, we'll use it if we can to make sure we get a good top deck, but with Ashwood Nurturer, that's where our major card search is for. And if we need it, we can draw because it's a beast for Night Hunt. So I think we're fine. Twilight Oracle we almost always use when we have it because it's for healing and drawing. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine new mock-up list. Got a lot of 3s and 2s. I think we found out which cards are finally working for us. I think we did it. I think we've successfully started to refine the deck, which is awesome. I love testing it out, tweaking it a little bit. That's the whole point where I love card games like this. Is you put a whole bunch of cards in there, you find out what it's worth. Especially like after I did my whole review, the cards have been coming out and playing them. You finally get to play them and see, hey, is it worth playing? Mind you, the entire meta of the game is going to change when the rotation happens. Don't know when it's going to happen. Everyone's thinking like 2019, right? In January, somewhere like that. They said early next year, I want to say. but there's no time to start like the present. We got like 2 months. 2 months. I'm going to be way ahead of the game by trying out all the cards that are not getting rotated out and finding something that works. Oh, I turned on my AC when I got home because I knew for a fact that running my computer with my monitor setup is going to be really warm, and I'm so happy that I did. It is so nice in here now. Like I was sweating just sitting down on the couch because I'm a sweater. It's what I am. It's what I do. My girlfriend loves it though because I'm like consistently 170 degrees, and she's like, "You are my cuddle bear," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's totally fine." Stark armor. Which mock? Which mock? Personally, I'm a fan of 52. I'm a fan of mock 52. Hey, look at that. If he's aggressive, this is going to do us nothing. Way to have it in the opening hand, am I right? Oh, okay, he's going to do that. Is he going to dolo too? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bet you he's running one of the tournament-winning dolo decks. Climbing ladder because, you know, it's what you do. So we're just going to kind of use our ability here. Hope we get a beast off of it. There's a lot of beast cards in this deck now, and we didn't draw one of them. Oh my word. That's fine. It's fine. We'll tick his mountain fort down. We're green. We're good at ticking. Tic-tac paddywhack or something like that, right? And it's about what I think that words are. He's probably going to dolo again. I mean, I'm just really hoping... Oh, he's just drawn. Interesting. One more card and Crushing Charger becomes really good. Still not a beast card. Really? 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 Yeah, I think we're just going to Twilight Oracle to draw. Guys, this game is rigged. We're meant to not play this today. It's fourth game. Everything's worked against us. Facing a dolo, just bad in general. None of our abilities have been on point. Even our Twilight Oracle. We have 6 lunar cards in the deck, 2 of which were in our hand. Like, the chances of drawing one was, what, 4 in 28? And we just... No, I guess the combo counts as 1. So 5 in 28. Oh, guys, we're going to get Crushing Charger value. Crushing Charger value. Mind you, I mean, he can just draw and get his whole hand back. But maybe... I bet she's, like, saving up for a combo or something like that. I just want to use my ability first. I want to land a beast card. Seriously! Guys, maybe I should have spine back Stockjawed. Maybe that's actually what I should have done. But I'm still doing this because you don't deserve your 9-card hand. Next turn we can always solo war, use our ability, hope to get a second action and do something, but you know, it is what it is right now. Mind you guys, we could also Moonlight Burrower, get that additional action, figure out if the top card is a beast. Or top 2, actually, it's got to be the second one. Then we definitely get solo war value. What do we got going here? Yeah, go ahead. Your hand is completely different. Whole game changer. Guys, we actually got to use it against the Dolo. I'm actually thoroughly surprised. Like, Dolos, every time I watch them play, have been more of like, hey, I've got 4 cards in my hand. That's pretty cool. Now, what's really awesome is if I pull that one to put a beast back in my hand, I can Crushing Charger again. And I don't think he realizes it. We are sneaky. Alright, we're going to solo war. We're going to go ham. Use this ability to draw. First one doesn't matter. It's off solo war. Perfect. Second one is a beast card, guys. We nailed it. We did it. We cannot lay it, though. How sad. I think we just, yeah, we Moonlight Burrower and we pull, oh my, guys, we have done it. We have done it, but I mean, we really haven't done it. I was hoping for like another Vicious Scale Fang so I could tick that last away, but it's fine. Restarting the location. Really? Okay. Is he a location dolo? Maybe I'm giving this guy way too much like non-credit credit. maybe he's like actually a decent person for not playing tournament Dolo, and he's trying something new. Maybe I'm just being a really big meanie to this person, and I shouldn't be. Like, you think that's it? I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy right now. I've got more buffs than everybody, so sorry, that thing's going away. I think I am. I think I'm being a bit of a meanie. I think he's trying something new, but still playing Dolo, because Dolo's like 10 out of 10. Why wouldn't you run him in Mountain, right? Also, maybe he doesn't have a lot of the new heroes. So maybe he's trying to build a new deck. Okay, still running Boulder Feast. Weird, but okay. No, I'll accept this. I will accept this for what it is. Never judge a Dolo by its Mountain Fort. Okay, when you Mountain Fort on the first turn and Dolo on the second turn, tell me that's not classic Dolo. Like, what else am I supposed to think? Okay, there's a Beast card. There's my additional actions. Look at all this. Look at this amazingly fun nonsense. I'm going to take that fort away. Show them what's what. Yeah. Now, I mean, we still have a lot of cards. I think just being more aggressive right now is perfectly fine. I don't think we need to restart this with a Spineback Stockjaw. I don't think we need to do it. Right now we have Night Hunt in our hands, so just trying to really hammer my opponent down, really get him down into the 10 area. I mean, heck, maybe we just like, because yeah, we can Spineback Stockjaw this one, and that'll be great, because that's 5, 6 still, getting that damage every turn, because we definitely are going to have more buffs than him for a few turns. Like, what are you going to do, Stark Armor? That! No! Oh, he's very defensive. That was another damage defensing combo. That's kind of stinks. Because I can't Spineback Stockjaw and Reckless Spirit. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I mean, they're definitely going to do it. But there's no reason not to, right? Now, yeah, I think doing this is fine. Doing that is perfectly fine. Oh my word, everybody. I mean, yeah, why not, right? That's like so much damage. Oh my. Oh, I don't really want that yet. Have I used my ability? I have not used my ability. Really? Oh, duh, I just moved my forward. That's all I did. Hey, cool, I get an additional action. Hey, cool, I'm gonna, yeah, lay another Corvid Conspiracy. Now, mind you, we have both our 10 damage combos in play. So, like, next turn, we're gonna deal, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... We're gonna deal 9 damage. Then the turn after that, if he doesn't remove anything... Just, yeah, take more damage. Do it. Do it. I can almost also guarantee you that, that would have been a really nice one to have, though. That would have been a really nice one to have. But it's fine. It's fine. We need to have, like, big swing turns like this, because, mind you, he's just going to heal. Like, I think that's really all he's going to do. And I want to say Feral Raging right now. No. No, we Spineback Stockjaw. We do this. We play this smart. We restart that. Mind you, I think we should have also Hero Power, but we're going to do that anyway. We're going to Hero Power to draw. A lot of our deck is Beast, so yeah, there it is. Perfect. Look at that. And then we just lay a third one. And we hope that for some reason he's not running any Crystal Leeches ever. Right? Right? Yeah, why would you run Crystal Leech in a deck? Why would you run any buff removal? You've drawn how many cards and haven't got one yet? What's the chances you have one now? I mean, if all you're going to do is heal, I suppose it's... Really? Okay, what is the point of your deck then if all you're doing is healing? Healing and damage prevention. What are you? Are you just annoying? Is that what you are? Because you're being very annoying. You're very annoying. Just very annoying. Now, how much damage do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn. We can bring it down to 13. Yeah, I think I think now is the time to hammer it home. I think now is the time to just go for a major damage push. Because we got 8, what did I say, 8 damage next turn? Really? Couldn't have drawn anything a little more. Fine, whatever. I don't care. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. Yeah, he'll be at 1 after next turn. Mind you, though, he's got to move 2 action cards back. So, like, maybe the cards he's moving back he doesn't really care about. Or maybe it's like, hey, you know, I'll move everything back but healing, and then I can just give him the old 1-2 blue skidoo. Weekend 2, find that clue. Ooh, okay. Definitely that, because we don't want any more healing. Yeah, no healing for you. Yeah! Alright, so the only way he pays for a damage-preventing combo now is with another... He gave up! Guys, we're amazing. We're so good. Woo! I think those switch-outs were good. I think that Crushing Charger was legit. I think that was the definite card to add to this. Oh my god, so many cards leveling up. Guys, I'm almost at my Astro cards. Yay, look at all this. I'm getting my quests done. But I kind of wanted to know what that deck was doing. All it did was heal and damage prevent. Like, did it have a win condition? Or did he just, like, not draw his Inferno? Or, like, Magma Blast? Or what was he running? Because even that what was it, Prism Armor or something like that? Was a damage preventing combo. And I saw Rickety Mine, I saw Cancel Attack. Like, I'm sitting here wondering what that deck was. Is there a Dolo deck that's a mill deck? I would assume that's contradictive with, like... Oh, now this is definitely going to be... Well, I guess not definitely. Let's not judge it by its cover just yet. But, like, with Dolo consistently drawing, that makes you, like, go down just as fast. Hey, guys. This must be a mill deck. Oh, my god. Yep. We got ourselves a mill. Cannot believe this. Well, we don't have to worry about our health total because he's never really going to attack us. So we can go nuts. Look at that, it's a beast card. Yeah, go ahead. I've got ways to bring stuff back to my discard pile, so you just, as long as you don't mill a combo. Wow! That's upsetting. That hurts. That hurts me on a spiritual level. That's... hurts me right in the giblets. It's fine. I'll draw. Maybe it's a beast card. Maybe I get to do something. Nope, not a beast. Fine. Well, we're gonna scale fang you. Oh. Well, let's see what our first mill. What's our first mill, guys? What do we got going? Moonlight Burrower. I mean, meh. Not that disappointing. I'm okay with that, actually. Is it a beast? Nope. But he knows we have Feral Charge. Or Feral Rage. Another Z-Fling Mob. That's fine. What do you got? What's the second one we lose? That hurts. That hurts me. How was Feral Rage and Night Hunt back to back? Huh? Someone tell me that? Can someone tell me that? Ugh. That's big damage push from us, like. Man, if we actually would have drawn that, This game could have been close, like, because we have a lot of damage just right now. Yes. We're gonna use the one we just drew, so he's not like, what else is he doing? We're gonna do that. Do a little more damage to him. I like it. I like it. I think we just draw. I think we just draw. Soul Orb. Perfect! You got no more buffs. You either got a buff to make that Z-Fling do nothing. I did attack you. I did attack you. That hurts. That's, what, all 3 of my Solar Wars now? Because my 3rd one's in my hand? Yep. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do this. And then... yeah. It's not an attack, so he can't Crystal Maze me or anything like that. Still deal some damage to him, bring on the pain. Don't even care about the healing. Fine, whatever. It's his healing that I really have to kind of be weary of. Unruly Mob. Okay. Okay, hey, this deck doesn't attack a whole lot. And mind you, when I Spineback Sockjaw, that's going to deal damage to me and help me draw a card. Like, man, dude, I really don't think you just realize what you've done. I really don't think you do. I'll draw a... oh, a Beast buff. Oh, awesome. And then I will lay it. And it will be perfect. It will be exactly what I wanted. Now, like, I also think I just draw. I don't think I do anything here. I think we just outrushed a mill deck. Like, he's got to heal really fast right now. And I've got 12 damage on board. So he's got to either buff removal, damage prevention, or heal. Or he's just dead on board. That's really strong. There's healing. I never attacked you, so you don't get to mill. That's fine. Now, mind you, what do you got here? Now, keep in mind, he's got the Crystal Core. So, I think the only proper way of doing this I'll take a damage. Mind you, I can't attack twice. That's fine. But I am going to restart this. So it'll pop his Crystal Core, which is what I really want right now, is his Crystal Core to be gone. And then... wait. Stir to pop core, what? I'm sorry, I was just like, wait, what'd you say? I think we'll just draw and heal. Perfect. What were you trying to say? Did I not have did I have lethal and I just didn't see it? Or are you saying like what I did was fine? Because I thought what I did was fine. I thought what I did was a perfect play. Because now, I mean, he kills himself to look for Crystal Core. Guys, this deck is amazing. Either that or he just didn't have no damage prevention, no buff removal at all, no Shadow Puppets or Crystal Leeches, because he's running Crystal. Guys, we are climbing this ladder, rung by rung. Man, I really like this deck. I really think this deck is really fun. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, just don't mess up that mythic boss fight. You stay there, and if I make a misplay, then after I do it, to say, hey, man, you screwed the pooch. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. Let's go into this. Let's do it. Man, am I losing frames? Am I popping? Because like I'm seeing my camera's popping. Is my video popping? Like, is there something wrong with the stream? I just want to make sure that it's fine, because like maybe I'm trying to stream at too high of quality. I can't tell. I'm just like watching it on my video over there, and like my camera seems popping, but the game, like I hope it's not glitching for you guys. Is all I'm saying. It's Ooshin. Wooshin. What's his ability again? If you play a defend card, increase damage done by your fire cards by 1 for the remainder of the turn. Okay. 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 Let's see what he's got. Mind you, drawing Soul of War is an awesome opener. Alright. Alright. Mountain Fort. And we're going to Soul of War, use our ability to draw 2 cards. I think it's the best play we have. The best opener we could have possibly hoped for. Draw 1 for Soul of War. Another one be a beast. Nailed it! Core of a Conspiracy. Just lay it down. Just put it down on the ground. Right there on the board. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You focus on your rage. Just listen to my soft, smooth, sultry voice. Let it ease your pain. Let it be that cleric who's healing the DPS for some reason. Let it be that. Alright guys, I think we're going to use the ability one more time. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh. And the Z-Fling Mob is going to come down. And it's going to be annoying to tick his Mountain Fort again. It's going to be great. That's fine. 1 damage is all we needed. And we get to draw a card. Oh! A Vicious Scalefang. That is a beauty of a draw. Mind you, we have the Beast Tamer in hand, which is like a really clutch card right now. If he doesn't remove our buffs, cross my fingers. That's another thing. I don't want to add too many Beast Tamers in here. Oh my god, how amazing is it that we have Reckless Spirit in our hands right now, guys? How amazing is it? It's just too good. It's just too good. That's a perfect buff to remove, mind you. I'll go ahead and 2 and 2, and you can prevent those damage. It's fine. There's very efficient damaging right there. Now, mind you, we're still going to use our ability. We just Reckless Spirit afterwards if we don't draw a beast. We still do it anyway if we do draw a beast. Awesome. No, that was not a beast. Which means we're going to Reckless Spirit this thing bye-bye. Because now next turn we can Beast Tamer Vicious Scalefang and get maximum value out of our... Oh yeah, just keep dealing damage. Just, yes. You don't want to hurt me anymore, are you sure? Are you positive? Are you 100% positive you don't want to keep hurting me? You're drawing me cards. I would love for you to draw me cards. Now, I think I've got like all the cards in the world. What does Call of the Wild do? I've never actually played this combo. Damage to your target, if spell expires, move 2 discarded beast cards to your... That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not what I want right now, but that's not bad. I want to say Moonlight Burrower because it's also a free action too. So like, let's just see what we can get. We can pull a Night Hunt. Everybody, say it with me now. Hallelujah. Yeah, we're gonna... No! Oh! Guys, we can't play Beast Tamer anymore. I messed up in a big way. Mind you, we can still Spineback Stockjaw. Oh! Guys, I got carried away. I messed up super hard. I mean, what are the chances he lays 2 buffs next turn? Pretty slim, right? Pretty slim? I'd say pretty slim. Also, oh man, no, maybe I should have done that. Because we got 3 next turn. Bring him down. He would have been at 15. Bring him down to 12. Oh, he's gonna heal. It's fine. But yeah, we got Night Hunt and Feral Rage with something to pay for it. Like we are a-okay in the damage wise. We're gonna do 2 damage next turn. Essentially deal 12 damage next turn. We could be dead. We could be dead. But with Night Hunt, we can have him move like his fire cards away, which are damaging, and be completely okay with this. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and I think we'll... It doesn't matter, but, I mean, I think we'll do that. That's 10 damage. We're going to say fire, because we're at 12, and basically what we don't want him to do is hurt us. Boom, just like that. There goes his fire. Mind you, you could have like a combo to pay for a combo and still kill us. He's got 2 cards in his hand. But, I mean, even if he Crystal Leeches here, we still win with Feral Rage. He could heal. I mean, even if he puts on Mountain Fort, it's not going to block Feral Rage. 4 damage, okay. Mind you, we would have been at 2. We would have been at 2. Good game, man. Good game. Man, this deck is just super powerful. This, I said it when I did my review, and I'll say it again. The Beast family is going to be very fun to build aggressive decks around, and I am loving this deck so far. I am loving it. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep climbing, man. This is mwah, beautiful. Mwah. I'm going to take a break after this game, like a short 2 or 3 minutes, you know, check my bio, maybe grab a granola bar or something like that, refill a water bottle. So, actually, I think I'm going to do that right now before we get into it, because Lord knows I'll mess that up. So, guys, if you just give me 1 second, I will be right back. Let's just enjoy the music of the game, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Let's try and just jump right into this. Now, the White Wolf says, yeah, I'm going out. I'm going to watch AHS after this dungeon. Now, what's AHS? What is that? Is that American Hindu Society? Is that the Australian Hunters of Stingrays? Like, is it just a Steve Irwin hate group? American Horror Story. Oh, that makes way more sense that you guys watch that. Dude, I have been wanting to get into that show. I've watched the first season entirely, and I think it's great. I've heard, like, as it goes on, some of the seasons are kind of but they're all standalone seasons, so, like, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But, like, I heard this last one, was it like a carnival theme, was really good. They brought back a lot of the old actors for it, so, like, the gravitas was amazing. I mean, I'm curious to watch some of them. I heard Asylum was good. I think Coven was one that didn't do that well. What else have they done with American Horror Story? I think there's like one more that I'm thinking of, because there's like 6 or 7 seasons for it right now. Man, guys, I leave for like a few minutes and the whole ladder shuts down. Loving these new avatars. So many avatars to choose from. Oh, dude, focus on your final boss, man. Focus on your final boss. Alright, we're into a game. Let's do this. Let's do the Wolf Beast. And yes, this is a Power Rangers mug. Or not mug, but water bottle. Because I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. Huge. What do you got? Southpaw Reaper. Okay. Impact's insane. My guess is another attack aggro, so this is one that we're not going to win. Reckless Spirits. I don't see us ever using these. Shocker. Shocker that it would be an aggro tech matchup. Wow! Alright, guys. Well, he drew the nuts. I don't think in this matchup we can use our hero power because we're just gonna die. Which kind of stinks, because like drawing a free card every turn is nice, but I also don't want to die. Maybe I can use it now. Maybe I'm just like, I mean, he could have 3 more cards that deal 6 damage and I'm still dead. The only way like I'd kill myself from this is with a Tyrax Mercenary. Let's see here. Let's see. It wasn't a beast, so we really can't do anything. Let me just pass. I think I will just pass. Soul of War. Really wish I'd have had this in my opening hand. Like, I wish there was a mulligan feature in this game, you know? That'd be so nice to just be like, I hate this opening hand, ditch it. Then, like, who wouldn't mulligan if there was no consequence? You can't draw a card in turn. Yeah, I think we Soul of War, and then we Hero Power again. And we just draw 2 cards. What say you? Okay, that one's... Wow, and we get the non-beast out of it. Like, there are so many beast cards in this deck, I'm surprised I'm not drawing one of them. That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to draw 2 cards now, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Is he going to deal more damage to me? He is going to deal more damage to me. Guys, look. He had the Mercenary. I would have killed myself. Alright, that's... Well, I guess I'm going to Twilight Oracle here to heal for a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this. Hey guys, it's a card that's gonna be dead. Now, do we? Maybe I should have Night Hunted that turn. Move some cards back. I mean, he's still probably gonna kill us. But we get to move a beast card from our hand, from our deck to our hand. And right now, I think we really need some damage. We really just need damage. Tiefling Mob is gonna be fine. I don't think he's ever gonna have more buffs than us because we're way more buff-centric than him. We have a lot of cards. We're almost always dead. Because his attack cards are just what's really killing us right now. Wow. Yep, yep. Cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think we're just like dead. We're just dead as a doornail right now. Because he can just hero power us. And we're gonna heal. Look for a beast card. Doesn't matter which one, because we're dead. But you know, we lived to fight another day. And that day was just not today. Like, whoo-wee was it not today. And then, yeah, I mean, he's gonna hero power us. And then we're just dead, because he's gonna hero power and use one of the attack cards. We do not win against tech. Like, I just don't think nature in really. Okay, he probably just wants to kill us with like a 6 damage card. That's probably what he wants. I'm surprised he didn't do anything there. Is this? Yeah, that's really nothing. I mean, I think I just want to like move some explosive cards. I think that's really what I want to do here. Just move some explosive. There we go. What has he got? He's got a bombling. That's it. Well, he could have a looper in his hand. He could have a chrono moth in his hand. Dude, White Wolf, don't worry about it, man. I'm playing a game. You're playing a game. You're not holding my stream up one bit. And I can... Oh, he's got 2 actions. So why can't I do anything? It's his turn. He runs healing. Okay. That's a shocker to me. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You do you, man. You do you. I'm gonna hope that this heals me for 4. It healed me for 4. I am amazing. Now, 2 damage. Restart this buff. Cool. Very cool. Now, he could have drawn anything. Guys, he's playing damage reduction. What is going on? Why? Why is he playing damage reduction? I mean, that's not something I can allow him to do. Now, I can... I mean, I'm just, like, dead either way. Depends on what he has in his hand. He could just, like, draw. Maybe we win? Oh my god, guys, we won! We won this game! How? Yeah, I mean, really good game, man. Really good game. I don't know how. I don't know how we did it. But we won. Promotion series. Are we gonna go to Silver 2 with this deck? I think we are. I think we have a very strong chance. I really hope it's not that same guy. That was a very quick matchup. It's the same guy. Well, there goes our promotion series. Guys, it was fun. It was very fun. Can we draw a Solo War? Nope, no we can't. This Crushing Charger's not going to help us one bit. That hurts. That hurts me in a way that shouldn't, but it does. Yeah, I mean, we're fine taking a little bit of pain. That would have been a nice card to have, you know, opening hand, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, let's see what we got here. He's still drawing! Guys! Are we going to get Crushing Charger value? How many cards does he have in his hand? 8? Guys! Guys, do you see this? Do you see this? I think I want to Twilight Oracle first, just to kind of like, oh, what's it gonna do? And then I Crushing Charger him and make him just super upset. Boom! That's what you get for wasting your few turns. Because next turn I can Soul of War, and then get our draw on. Guys, we actually got value out of tech with a Crushing Charger. Mind blown. Oh my word. I bet he was like, I need to have enough damage to just push him down to the very minimum, and then I can use my hero power to kill him. And I totally ruined that ability. I totally ruined his plan. Chucked it out the door. Mind you, he's probably drawn like Looper, Fumbling Alchemist, all this other stuff. And look, he's drew Looper. Look at that, he drew Looper. Guys, I'm so surprised. And Fumbling Alchemist, oh, look at that. I gave him all the damage that he needed ever. Cool, yay. This is my excited and happy face. So I think I'm going to do this, because this is what's good. Now, I also think I Moonlight Burrower to just figure out what the top few cards are. So we are going to obviously take this, so we can use our hero power and make sure we draw that beast. See that synergy? See that mind games I have going? Look, it's not a beast. Oh, but that one is. Oh, did you see that? Do you see that? And I'll lay this for damage. Cool, huh? Now, he's probably got like Fumbling Alchemist and just wrecks my day halfway to Wednesday. But I had a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn there. That's fine. Yeah, another Soul of War, man. I'm gonna take a lot of pain. I'm gonna take a lot of pain here. Wow! That hurts me in ways. Okay. I mean, the only way to keep this going is for us to do this and hero power and hope it's a beast, right? Fingers crossed. No, we don't care about that one. It's a beast, everybody. It's a beast. Now I think I want this because I just want damage right now. So I think what I want to grab. Do I? Yeah. I mean, I can't lay it this turn, so it's kind of the wrong one to grab. I forgot that I laid Soul of War. Actually, I didn't forget. Well, I couldn't have laid it anyway. I don't have the action. So yeah, we're fine. I needed it for later. See? Just calm down, guys. I know what I'm doing, okay? No need to fly off the handle. I know you guys aren't really saying anything. You're just viewing. You're enjoying the experience of being here with me. None of those were beasts. What is going on? I'll draw that. Can I, like, get another beast buff here, please? Just... Or maybe even just a lunar card would be great. Just a lunar card. A lunar card would be amazing. Bombling, cool, cool. You do what you gotta do here, man. Tyrus Mercenary, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll take that, I'll take that. Now, guys, I think I'm good if I just remove that buff. Just get rid of it. And I Ashwood Nurturer for a Moonlight Burrower. Because I need a lunar card. And it's the last one for my Night Hunt. Because now I can Night Hunt in Feral Rage. And, I mean, depending on what he does here, he has to, like, damage me, then draw, or just, yeah, draw two. And I just really have to hope he doesn't draw, like, Fumbling Alchemist or... But with Night Hunt, guys, I can remove his explosive cards. I think I win this again. How? Can someone explain to me how I'm this good at my job? Well, this isn't my job, but, like, you get the premise here. Yeah, explosive. Goodbye. Goodbye. Move those. Yeah, Tyrant's Mercenary. Gone. Gone. Alright, so he could have Looper. I mean, he's got to have some sort of heal, right? That's the only thing I can think of, is some sort of heal. Guys, we did it again. How awesome is this? I feel so proud of myself and of you. I feel like you guys are also a contributing factor to this. That we won again. See how quickly, like, the best thing about this deck is we draw so quickly that getting those combos in our hand has not been a problem. Like, we have been doing so well about just knocking it down a peg because of how quickly we cycle through our deck with this deck that we have like always finished the game with Feral Rage and Night Hunt. There hasn't been a game lately where it's been like, oh hey, you're dwindling down with damage, but like those are clearly the two combos to look for to just really hammer it home. And I think those are the only ones that I really can in this deck because Territorial Dominance requires forests. I think a lot of the other just really like POW nature cards require forest in them. I mean, Vine Lash is one of each. We can't run Vine Lash because we can't equip items. But yeah, I mean, like this deck is being really good. We are just knocking this out of the park. What? Are those X's supposed to be I's? Or could they be O's? Wold Kong. What do you guys think? Wold Kong? I think it's Wold Kong. That's more his speed. No, it's not a beast. It's fine. Core of Conspiracy here. We'll really push the damage. Like Ferapang, I just think his hero power is so good. And like I said, with In Unison, with cards like Soul of War, to draw additional cards with it is just going to be mwah, 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 beautiful. Okay, well, I mean, is he going to Dolo? Mind you, I will not judge a Dolo by his Mountain Fort, but you got to admit, when a Dolo starts with that, it's kind of sad. It's kind of like, man, why? We know what you're going to do. Everyone knows it. Can it be a beast? It cannot be a beast. It's never a beast. Yeah, I think we save our Reckless Spirits, like I said. We have so much damage that these Mountain Forts to us are not that worrisome. We want to save the Reckless Spirits for his damaging stuff. We have plenty of damage and like restarting. Guys, we haven't run into a lot of buff removal yet, which, you know, was good until now. It was fine until now. I want to say this is one that we also Reckless Spirit. This is one that we just kind of go, no, you don't deserve to be happy. Because I don't want you to draw cards. But I really appreciate it when I draw cards. And I think we just kind of, first that goes away, and then your Ancient Miner goes away. Because you don't deserve to draw cards. I do, however. I deserve to draw all of the cards. Soul of War, guys, we did it. We drew the nuts. Putting a Soul of War in this deck is such a good idea. Putting 3 in this deck was such a better idea. Like, I think we've refined this to the point where everything is working in our favor, and we are completely fine. It's amazing. It's amazing. Soul of War goes down. He has to spend his turn to draw. He's not even Doloing, which is really weird. He probably knows how aggressive the Beast family is. Maybe he's played that deck a lot. Maybe he knows what it's about. Ah, drawing a Beast, getting that extra action, just makes me happy. You know what I mean? Makes me happy. Now, we can also Spineback Forager for a buff removal because Ancient of War is an undead. So if we really... Oh, what's going on now? Guys? Guys, did I call it or what? We're going to remove Colossi Ritual Site. We don't want those big damaging turns. Like, I don't care what you all have to say. 2 damage. I'll choose a beast before he gets any of his... See, this is a beast. So, I don't want him to get that back. But oh no! 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 Oh, God! No! Guys, I screwed up. I screwed up so horribly badly. Guys, no. Oh, that's such a bad... That's so bad for me. I think I just lost because of it. I think I just lost because of it. We're gonna Moonlight Burrow here. Oh, that hurts me in a way that hurts so much. Oh God. Guys, I'm awful at this game. I messed up in a huge way. Oh my God, I cannot believe I did that. I meant to pick undead. It's a beast heavy deck. It's a beast heavy deck, and I chose poorly. Because now he's going to get massive benefit from that, but I could have removed. I could have prevented 9 damage. I'm probably just dead. I am probably just dead right now. One misplay. Yeah. That could have prevented 9 damage. 9 damage. Oh my. Well, guys, luckily we have Night Hunt. Yeah, I mean, it's damage prevention all the way. Luckily we have Night Hunt, right? I mean, wow, I feel like so bad. Now I want you to move fire. It's Flame Chained Elder. There's the Magma Spitter. Let's just hope he doesn't have damage. I mean, mind you, he can dolo and find damage, but wow, I cannot believe I just did that. I can't believe I messed up so bad in a promotion series game. It's because I'm talking. It's because I'm just having too much fun. Am I dead? I'm dead, right? You've got a damaging card in your hand. Is it a crystal bat? Is it... No. Okay. Just don't draw anything. Draw nothing and be fine. Don't even say good game. Just draw. Pass and draw. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. To me, that means you don't have anything, which I am okay with. I am A-okay with. Because I am going to try my darndest to heal. That's awesome. That helps me. Now, I mean, yeah, I think I do this. I think I do this. And then I'm fine. Wow, I cannot believe I messed that up so bad. I need to do something here. I need to... Man. Well, there's no way I can prevent that. I mean, I guess that'll do... Oh, no, it doesn't even... Oh, my God, I laid the wrong card again. Guys, I am so bad. I am so bad at this game. Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah, I keep messing up. I deserve to lose this game. I am playing wrong card after wrong card. I meant to lay the Ashwood Nurturer first. There's no point in me restarting that because he has more buffs than me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just dead. However, if he doesn't draw any damage... Nope, there it is. There it is. I deserve to lose that game. I made so many misplays. So many misplays. Whew, that was not a good showing. Oh my God. Alright. Alright, this next game... See, I think I had a chance to win that game. Like, I had him down. If I didn't make all of those misplays... I mean, the damage I had was racking up. If I would have simply brought back the Reckless Spirit, that would have prevented 9 damage and let through a lot of my own damage. But I chose Beast instead of Undead, and once you misclick, you misclick. It's what happens. It's what happens. What does this guy do? Discard 1 explosive card to deal 4 damage to your target and 1 damage to yourself. This can happen. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I go first. Man, on a promotion series game, I was on a win streak up until I threw a turret at the fan, and it served me no purpose. But at least I got an initial action. At least I drew a beast card. We'll try again. We'll try this. Tech is a bad matchup for us. Man, I feel so... Like, that matchup, I honestly thought we could have won that. Which is surprising, because Dolo is just difficult for us. Alright, alright, alright. What do we got going? Layo? Or is it Yayo? Spanish? Yayo? Yayo, yayo. Chronomoth? Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if he's using a lot of those new explosive defend cards. Nope. No, he's not. So why is he using this guy? What's his, no, it's still explosive. There's so many better explosive heroes. I'm wondering what he's doing. Like, in all honesty, I'm wondering what he's doing. Is it a beast? Let's hope it's a beast. It's a beast! So good. So gosh darn good. And just do some damage. What do we got? Another stock draw. Guys, I love restarting my own buffs. I really do. It's just, it makes me feel good inside. Restart, restart.